Hey Steve, welcome to welcome to Hubble Tutor, welcome to Hubble Tutor. It's 7 PM. Blomberg doing over by 8 on 9940 spin double cast Greenplus washing machine. And Bosch Series 4 WTN AV2 Series 2GB/1 condenser center dry anyway. And having the Blomberg TKF8451 condenser heat pump dry anyway, the double A class Greenplus and the 8kg one anyway. So anyway guys, so just want to tell you guys, we're now returning back to this lovely old dry anyway. Just you can see it guys, we're now returning back to the Blomberg 8kg double A class Greenplus TKF8451 condenser heat pump dry anyway. Apparently guys, we've just get to turn to this rubbish old dry anyway. Apparently. Now again we're returning back to this lovely old dry anyway, the Blomberg TKF8451 condenser heat pump dry anyway. Apparently we haven't filmed the Blomberg TKF50 for quite a while apparently though. This dry here we haven't been filming this for quite a while anyway. But this has been quite a while, we haven't been filming the Blomberg TKF8451 anyway. Because this has been quite a while we haven't filmed that dry anyway, apparently. And today guys, it's Christmas Eve by the way, and also it's Christmas Eve by the way today guys. Just to let you know guys, it's Christmas Eve by the way today. Just to let you know, it's Christmas Eve by the way guys anyway. So yeah, it's Christmas Eve by the way today guys, and just to let you know guys, it's Christmas Eve by the way anyway. Christmas Eve today, just to let you know anyway. So yeah. Apparently because it's Christmas Eve today, just let you know guys anyway. So yeah, so anyway guys, this has been a very long time we haven't been filming the Blomberg TKF50 anyway. This has been a very long time to be fair anyway. So anyway guys, so actually I will tell you guys, we're just going to be drying a load of mixed whites anyway. Just so you can see though guys, we've got some sort of load of mixed whites you can see anyway. Just so you can see we've got some sort of load of mixed whites anyway, and a few others as well anyway. That we're going to put them into the Blomberg TKF50 anyway. Which that's only been washed in the Blomberg WF20 anyway. But just really want to tell anyway, because that's only been washed in the Blomberg WF20, the white load has anyway. So anyway, I'm not going to load it up anyway. I'm not going to load up the Blomberg anyway, so anyway. Because I know this has been a long time in from this dry anyway, apparently. I'm just going to put them in anyway. So yeah, I'm just now going to put them in anyway. There's colours for your underwears as well anyway. There's also my polo shirt as well anyway. Just to see, there's my original that's my original shirt you can see anyway. That's my home clothes shirt anyway. That's my original one anyway. That's my original shirt anyway. Just so I remember last time anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it anyway. So before we do that, we need to check out the filter anyway. Check them. See, look at that, look guys. There's no fluff or nothing there. See, no fluff in this one anyway. Well, actually, the water needs emptying by the way. So I have to empty the water anyway. The water will be a bit empty this time though. Oh, actually, it would anyway. Because I know the fact, I knew there's a bucket there anyway. So now I'm going to switch the machine on anyway. So anyway, so the programs we're going to do today, we're going to do the mixed dry today. We're going to do a mixed dry on this one today anyway. Just because it's mixed white, you can see it guys anyway. Nice, I have to put this dry back a bit anyway. Yeah, just push the dry back a bit anyway. So anyway guys, we're going to do the mixed dry in this one anyway. But however it's white, I think we might just do cotton's cover dry anyway. Probably do on the cotton's cover dry anyway. Probably change the timeless level up to 6. Before we're going to do this 6 spin time on this, we're going to do a 600 spin time on this one anyway. Because I think on this one we're going to do a 600 spin time anyway. Just because it's white you see it guys anyway. Not because if the dry's going to get pretty damp anyway. So anyway. So yeah, we're just going to do the cotton's cover dry with a 600 spin time on this one anyway. Of course, we're going to set the end decreasing option anyway, and the dryness level anyway, which this is the plus sign, and then we're going to set the end decrease option as well anyway. We know all these options we've had guys, because we know anything about them anyway. So anyway, it's going to take, wow, Yeah, let's just do it with the normal speed time anyway, which has been on anyway. It's going to take 2 hours and 35 minutes. I'm going to hit start anyway. But as you can see, it's steaming now already, look, anyway. Don't want that squeaky noise, I can tell anyway, on this drive. Looks like I hear the squeaky noise on this anyway. I don't know what it's causing that noise though, okay, anyway. Sorry guys, just my mum's just came in anyway, I don't know why though. Yeah, just you see it guys, you can see on the door glass, that looks pretty steamy that is anyway. Probably because it's coming from the wash machine I guess anyway. Like whether it's coming from the Blomberg W20 anyway. Maybe it's probably the steam generation you can see on the door glass anyway. That's what you can see look anyway. It's the steam generation on the door glass anyway. Which the Blomberg TKF50 just never does that. To be fair, the Blomberg TKF50 never does that anyway. Has a steam generation door glass anyway. But really when the buzzer beam turns on it never has the steam coming in or nothing anyway from the door glass. Because like on the Bosch Series 4 drive, the one in the utility room, that doesn't have a door glass anyway. Because I know this one has anyway, which I find it a better view to see the clothes with it though anyway. That's why I prefer this one anyway. Without, because I prefer this one with seeing the clothes in the dryer anyway, with the door glass on it, because that's better. Because that's better anyway, you see. Because one in the utility room is just weird anyway. Like on the Bosch Series 4, without the door glass, it's so weird anyway. Makes the camera blurred up anyway. This one here never makes the camera blurry anyway. But with the door glass, it never makes the camera so blurry anyway. But only on a Bosch Series 4 dry it does anyway. But I don't know whether you can also get it on the Beko as well anyway. Like on my other Nan's Beko DC712W anyway. I don't think you can get that as well anyway. Because the Beko has also the one without a door glass anyway. But even I prefer to see the door better compared to the Bosch Series 4 one anyway. Because Bosch Series 4s are just like the worst nightmare doors anyway, because it never just sharpens through. It never just sharpens through anyway. Because it's never sharpened through anyway. You can see because the door was never sharpened through anyway on the Bosch Series 4 anyway. But only on the Beko you can anyway. Well, you can get on the Beko anyway, not on the Bosch anyway. Because Bosch drives are just like worse ones anyway. Because even it goes one way it does anyway. Because Bosch Series 4 drives only just goes one way it does, because it never does reverse tumble anyway. Apparently the Bosch Series 4 never does reverse tumble anyway. It's only because this dry hair does reverse tumble anyway, because like on the Blomberg TKF50 that does reverse tumble anyway, but it's not on the Bosch Series 4 anyway, because Bosch Series 4 never does reverse tumble anyway. I wish it did have reverse tumble, but unfortunately not anyway. So it's just catch when it's just reach iron dry. No, it's catch that anyway. It's cheap Blomberg TKF8451 condensing pump dry. It's just now got 36 minutes left of iron dry anyway. As you can see, it's just got 36 minutes left anyway. And we're on the iron dry. So as you can see, though, we're now on to iron dry anyway. So as you can see, we now reached to maximum of iron dry now anyway. As you can see anyway. So it's just catching when it's just catching, when it's just carrying on dry anyway, and then it goes on cup dry now, so just to catch there anyway. It's cheap Blomberg TKF8451 is just still in zone dry, as you can tell anyway. So as you can see, we just only got about 2 minutes left anyway. So as you can see, we're still in 9 dry anyway. But you can tell, guys, the timer has just now cut down to 2 minutes anyway. Just really want to tell, look anyway. It's going to do the cooldown in a second anyway. It's going to go into the cooldown in a second anyway. Just now you know, guys, it's going to go into the cooldown in a second anyway. There we are. There we are, it's now into its cooldown stage here. It's now cooling down anyway. As you can see, that's onto the cooldown stage now anyway. It's on the cooldown Celsius now anyway. Just you can see, it's onto the cooldown Celsius anyway. There we are, guys. There we are, look. Just you can see that's now finished anyway. It's now the end of the cycle anyway. We're just going to check to see how much dry it is in there anyway. But we'll just put the camera down a second anyway. Gonna get a basket anyway. Just going to check to see how much dry it is in there anyway. In the Blomberg anyway. Actually, yeah. Move it. Just move it there anyway. Just so you can see anyway. Right. Oh, we're going to say we're a little bit damp though, you can see, but we're pretty much damp in there anyway. It's pretty much damp anyway. At least it's getting there though, but at least it's just getting there anyway. At least the dryer's getting there anyway, but a bit damp as you can tell anyway, really damp as you can tell anyway. Just so you can see though, guys, it feels really damp anyway. But still feels really damp as you can see, look anyway. At least it's halfway there, you can see, but at least it's just currently halfway there anyway. But at least it's getting, well, like warm anyway. So yeah. Yeah, it looks a little bit damp, you can see, look at it, it's pretty damp now anyway. Got a feeling it's pretty damp now anyway. Don't say that dry looks pretty damp now anyway. Got a feeling it does look pretty damp now anyway. Well, I've got to say the rest of the underwear is pretty dry anyway, but I think it's just the rest of the clothes are a bit damp anyway. So yeah. Oh no. Yeah, there is quite a few underwears that are a little bit damp anyway. But I think it's just like the trousers and the tops are a bit, they are really damp anyway. Really damp as you can see anyway. These has done a good job drying though. At least this dryer's done a good job drying though. At least it's done a good job drying anyway. But anyway, these probably need to be dried, put them into the bush shoes for anyway. But at least I'm not going to film for that part anyway. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. Just so you can see that, guys. hope you just really late. So yeah, that is pretty dumb, but that's probably, I don't know what it's called anyway. But so yeah, that's pretty done with the Blomberg Greenplus TKF8451 again. See pump dry anyway. Hopefully we will do more videos of this dry soon. We will be able to do more videos of this dry soon anyway. Hopefully next generation we might be drying some dog beds in it anyway. Might be drying some dog beds in there soon anyway. Hopefully we might be do it on the laundry cycle anyway. Probably with dog beds, I'll probably just do it on the laundry cycle anyway. Probably we could do it on the laundry cycle anyway. To see what that turns out like anyway. Probably to see what the laundry cycle turns out like anyway. So yeah, maybe we might be able to do it on the laundry cycle anyway. Because we haven't used that cycle yet. To be fair, the laundry cycle we haven't used anyway. We haven't used that cycle yet anyway. I think we have used this cycle before apparently, but I think this most cycles we used on the Blomberg apparently though. But apparently the Shirts 30 we haven't used anyway. We haven't used the Shirts 30 cycle, but I don't know what that's like anyway. The Shirts 30 mirrors. I don't know what the Shirts 30 mirrors is anyway. Because like on the Bosch Series 4, there's Shirts 15 minute program anyway. Because on the Blomberg, it's just you only get Shirts 13 on there anyway. But So yeah, I think there is other programs we have used was Collins X-Drive, but Collins X-Drive we did mostly use with towers anyway, that time, and docks and whites anyway. We used to use it with whites anyway, but we've used the Collins cover drive, and then we used Collins iron dry, Synthetics cover dry, and Synthetics iron dry. Well, actually, Synthetics iron dry. That's probably the main reason, because that's the only one that dries with sleeping bags anyway. So yeah, the Synthetics iron dry is probably the one we haven't done anyway on the edited video anyway. Viscose we did use, apparently. We did use Viscose, but Viscose we did use anyway. Which that's the way it does the reverse tumble anyway. To right to left anyway. Apparently the Visco tumble, it just goes right to left anyway. To do reverse tumble anyway in 2 minutes anyway. The Gene Cycle we have definitely used anyway. The Gene Cycle we definitely have used anyway. And of course we've used the Shirt Cycle. We have used the Shirt Cycle on that. Apparently we did use the Shirt Cycle on this dry anyway. We did use the Shirt Cycle anyway. The other one we have used was bedding, I think. The bedding the ones we have used apparently was bedding anyway. We did use bedding apparently. Bedding drying we have used anyway. But it's the way we dry the duvets anyway. But we haven't used it in the busheries full yet anyway. We dried the duvet, we haven't basically used it in the busheries full yet anyway. Haven't filmed it in the busheries full yet anyway. Drying the duvet, but I haven't filmed it in the bush yet anyway, in the busheries full anyway. So yeah, that was what we did use with the Blomberg TKF50 anyway. That because I remember one time, because I remember I did used to do the bedding drying in the Blomberg TKF50 anyway. Because then I ended up filming with 2 duvets anyway. One, but like split in half anyway. Because remember the other day I've split half the duvet anyway. Then because one time we did actually split half the duvet anyway. Split half the duvet up anyway. So yeah, I think that was one time we did use in the Blomberg anyway. Was drying the low duvet anyway. That was probably the one we have used apparently anyway. But basically we have used it in the A30 before anyway. But we have dried it just in the A30 before anyway, when the Blomberg WF20 was next to this dry anyway. So yeah, we have kind of used it before apparently anyway, the duvet anyway, with duvet anyway. Because I ended up filming it with 1 half and then I ended up filming it with 2 half anyway. But the second half duvet was alright anyway. But these are pretty dried anyway. But so yeah, I think it's because the bedding I find the drying time a bit longer, because it takes more longer than the Collins X dry, because the bedding it just takes more longer than the Collins X dry anyway. Which the Collins X dry is probably more longer with towels anyway, but with the bedding it's just more longer anyway than the extra dry anyway. So yeah, but yeah, the bedding is just more longer than the extra dry anyway, but duvets always take more longer than Collins X dry anyway. So yeah, the other one we have used was Woolens Wool Refresh. That was the one we have used anyway. But so yeah, the other one we did use was Woolens Refresh anyway. Apparently the Woolens Refresh we have used it with what's it called? You know, the terry blanket anyway. I think that was the one we washed it with. That was the one we were dry with the blanket the other day anyway. That we did on the Woolens Refresh anyway. We did do the Woolens Refresh with the blanket anyway. Mixed dry we did use, but we did actually use mixed dry. Mixed dry was the only one we did use anyway, and Spoolwear we did use as well anyway. But time program and refresh we haven't. But I think the refresh is, to be fair anyway. But refresh just probably means there's a cooldown anyway, and the time program is probably just like that's the time setting you could probably set by setting the spin time button anyway. But the time program we did use apparently anyway. The time program we did that's basically used anyway. But that's where we because time program this is where we took the washing out from the line anyway. And then it's put them in the dry anyway. That's what we use it for anyway. Like during the spin in summer, we tend to use time program on this dry anyway. When it's come from the line anyway. When it's really hot summer anyway. So yeah, I think the refresh we did use apparently though. We did use refresh anyway. But I think the only one we haven't used was the Shirts 30 and the laundry cycle anyway. You still got to figure out these two anyway. I think we need to figure out these two, to be fair anyway. The Shirts 30 minutes and the laundry cycle anyway. Because apparently we could do it with dog beds. Apparently we might be able to do it with dog beds anyway. Put it on laundry drying anyway. So if we were to try that anyway, try a laundry drying cycle anyway in the Blomberg anyway. In this Blomberg TKF50 anyway. Sorry guys, I got a bit of a cough just now. Because I'm gonna dye my voice, you could tell anyway. Because I am literally got a bit of nasty old cough just now guys. Because I got a very nasty cough, you can see look anyway. Because I'm gonna try weight my voice anyway, because my voice is going to go down anyway. Sorry about it, guys, it's my cough anyway. Keep overreacting, keep over talking too much anyway. Sorry about that anyway. So yeah, that's pretty done with the Blomberg TKF8451 anyway, but hopefully we will do more videos of it again, so anyway, hopefully we're driving with dog beds in this, so anyway, probably we do a laundry cycle anyway in the Blomberg anyway, probably we're just driving some dog beds in this, so anyway, see what that turns out like anyway, with the Blomberg TKF8451 anyway. So yeah, so anyway guys, so just hope just by the way, so just you can see the wide load, you can see it's pretty damp there, you can see, just you can feel the moisture in it anyway. But that's going to have to go back, that's going to have to be dry in the Bushries 4 anyway. But apparently the Bushries 4 dry, that was the one I filmed yesterday anyway, with dressing gowns and the swim towel anyway. But to be fair, on these TKF Plus, that turned out that wasn't very dry anyway, because I filmed it yesterday, to be fair though, anyway, because that did not turn out very dry anyway. Because on these TKF Plus, that's why I put the dry back on 2 times anyway. Like we did with this one, just like we did with this one the other day though anyway, like on the Surveillance cover dry anyway with dressing gown anyway. But the dressing gowns came out pretty dry anyway in this one that came out pretty dry that day anyway. On the Blomberg TKF50 that came out pretty dry anyway. But it's just well on the Bushries 4, it's just it's just like the worst moisture it gets on the Bushries 4 anyway than this one anyway. This one's probably, because this one I had to put it dry back on 2 times anyway. Because with the Bushries 4 you had to put it on 2 or 3 times anyway. But didn't make any difference anyway. But like I've just said yesterday though guys, this is why I love the door glass better than the without seeing through the clothes anyway. But this is why I prefer this door glass better to the Bushries 4 anyway. But that door glass is pretty good actually though, to be fair anyway, on the Blomberg TKF50 anyway. Because like on the Bushries 4 though, the one by the utility room, it's just the way you can't see your clothes through inside the dry anyway, because it makes the camera blows up anyway. It doesn't blow up on this one, but never blows up on this dry anyway. But it's just it just does it on the Bushries 4 condenser dry and the vented one anyway, and the Bushries 4 vent dry as well anyway. That's why both Bushries 4s are always complete, blows my camera up anyway. But really, that's why you can't do anything about that anyway. But I wish there was a Bushries 4 with a door glass anyway, which that I find it better to be fair though, the ones that carries anyway. So yeah, sorry guys, so just so yeah, just say guys, stay tuned. However, on YouTube, stay tuned. However, on YouTube, stay tuned. However, on YouTube, comment me. Whether you're on YouTube, comment me. Whether you're on YouTube, and give me a request. Whether the ones from the year 30, which is the Blomberg W958, W958, A20, 99, 40 spin, Greenplus washing machine, or the Bushries 4 WTN A52 /1 condenser center dry anyway. All this wonderful Blomberg A-Cleon double A class Greenplus TKF8451 condenser heat pump dry anyway. So for me guys, just getting requests from these two machines from the year 30 for the Blomberg Greenplus washing machine on the Bushries 4 condenser dry, or in the garage is the Blomberg A-Cleon double A class Greenplus condenser heat pump dry anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much done guys, but anyway, and I wish you a Merry Christmas anyway, Merry Christmas Eve by the way guys anyway, but wish you a Merry Christmas Eve anyway, from Hopping Lover anyway. So yeah, so that's pretty much it guys, so just by the way, tomorrow's Christmas Day, so tomorrow we'll be filming the Hoover Diamond X anyway. Hopefully tomorrow I will get to film my grandparents' Hoover Diamond X tomorrow anyway, because tomorrow is my grandparents' Hoover Diamond X anyway, that we get to film tomorrow anyway. Which that's the only one. That's the one I'm currently filming tomorrow anyway. It's my grandparents' Hoover Diamond X, and the DXOC 58AC3/1-80 anyway, which I will be filming tomorrow probably anyway. Depends if there's different washings anyway, but we'll have to wait and see what program I'm going to use on the Hoover Diamond X anyway. Hopefully there might be a load of white towels anyway. Hopefully there might be a load of whites to do anyway in Hoover anyway, in the Hoover Diamond X anyway. Well, like white towels anyway, or if not, and then there'd just be someone else in the Hoover anyway that we could wash anyway. So anyway, we're waiting to see what load it is tomorrow for the Hoover Diamond X anyway. I'm very sorry guys, I've got a terrible cough though. My cough is terribly, I don't know what anyway. It's terribly nasty, isn't it? That cough is terribly nasty anyway. So before I go guys, just check how much condenser water it is anyway. Oh yeah, look at that guys. Nice plenty of condensing down water anyway. I'm going to check to see the filter as well anyway. Oh yeah, you can see that. Oh, hold on. Oh, that looks like we've got pink fluff there, you can see anyway. Oh no, I thought it was pink there anyway, but guess look how much fluff we've got there, guys. Got plenty of fluff there. You can see, just you can see we've got plenty of fluff there anyway. Just you can see it, guys, we've got plenty of fluff there anyway. So now the fact, guys, we have to re-dry the load of whites in the busheries for anyway, which I'm going to have to do it now anyway. Go guys, because I've got to have my tea anyway. So anyway, so that's pretty much the Blomberg TKF8451 anyway, and I wish you Merry Christmas anyway. So anyway, hopefully we will do more videos of the Blomberg TKF8451 again. So anyway, hopefully with some dog beds anyway, do it on laundry drying anyway. Don't know when we're going to do that anyway, we'll have to figure it out anyway. So anyway, that's pretty much it, guys, anyway. So anyway, guys, so I wish you a Merry Christmas Eve, and don't forget, keep us a premium and go to the hobby lover.